Hello, hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the Mandala Oracle for the next few days. What is it that would help us to move forward easily and effortlessly into the next few days? All right, I only choose one oracle. That's all that I feel that's important. This is a bit of an overall general. See how it fits into your week for the collective. All right. Taking from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love. All right, and there's 54 mandalas in here, although I have started number 62. So eventually it will become a deck one day. So what is it that we need to know moving forward as a community, as a world, getting along with one another in big September? Whoa, number 11. Interesting mystical number. This one's called Missing. All right. So before we get into it, I read the mantra out, which helps us to get ourselves into a settled place so we can actually take on what the message is. So let's listen. Big, deep breath in and out. I'll get myself comfortable. Circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply and then release for our path to be. Did I almost forget what the words were? I did indeed. Lucky it's in the book. All right, so missing. What does that sound like? Something's missing. All right. Although you are comfortable in your life, you may feel that something is missing. It might be only something small but integral for where you are heading. Be curious. Release any fears that may arise within you, for what is not currently showing will soon appear. You are on track. Now that's actually a really nice way of suggesting where we are, rather than the big kerfuffle that sounds, that's often the background that make me feel really uncomfortable. So let's stay into this laneway. Sometimes we have no idea why this mental conflict is occurring. It may simply be a feeling that something is missing. Your life is currently like a jigsaw where your job is to watch for the signs that pull the pieces together, creating an overall picture. Don't worry, you will not miss the mark. Do not force anything. With trust prevailing, the answers will appear, allowing all to fall into place. So for this stage, full of curiosity and feelings of not knowing is all relevant and indeed an important place to be. Often what is not making sense now certainly will at some later stage. And, the thing with these mandalas is that I've drawn them and I don't know what the message is. I might get little bits and pieces as I'm beginning, or I might think I know what it is, but, I often have to let go of trying to control what the message is with each of these mandalas. So, but the point is that once I have done the piece and I sit there and I meditate, look at the work and taking the journey into account, I then gather the information. It's channeled information with the messages that I get around what this actually means, this particular mandala. So if you went onto the website and you had actually a copy of this that you look at, for example, during the week at any given time, it's something like, each one are like keys to help us mosey on in the week without getting too caught up in any BS, all right? So this helps assuage any carry-on, okay? That's what we use them for. It's not, there's the words and there's the mandala, there's the words and there's the mandala. I put my hand out here, it made no sense, you couldn't see it. So it was flying off into the distance. But they work together, okay? They work hand in hand. This is like it's like something that helps to connect the dots. It's what our mind's eye needs as a community to help. Now, if you don't feel aligned with this, well, then turn it off and go off and do your own thing, and that's fine. It's not meant to be for everybody. Well, it is for everybody, but, when and if and what and why, all will sort itself out. Okay, you be gentle and kind, and I'll see you over the next few days. Ciao, ciao.